Ballerina cappuccina. Mi 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 mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino.
Baby, I'm running late. Where are the keys?
It should be in the closet. If it's not there, then I have no idea. She's got no idea on that noggin of hers, fellas. Yeah, she was hitting back a couple too many brewskis and the Midwest started slipping out. She thought she could get away from us, but she can't. OH!
Bend over, baby girl.
It's called the Midwest because every single thing in it is mid. Skyline Chili. Mid. Your Cincinnati Reds who haven't won a World Series since 1990.
I made these brownies for me and my roommates. You want a bite, don't you? You want a bite, don't you, kitten? Beg for it. I see it in your eyes. You're practically drooling. Oh? You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? No. You gotta work for it, girl.
Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you bitches now for way too long. I'm a black bitch, purple cunt.
Honestly, one of the funniest things ever has to be when a character is getting absolutely demolished. This character is getting hated on, shat on, cooked down over something that you know you would do. It has you feeling like that one Freddy Fazbear video. Man, it gets awkward real fast, bro. A character will do something, say something, you know, make a decision that you just overall agree with. You're like, hold on, Cook. They're onto something. I totally get what they're saying. I totally get what they're doing, you know. That's twin. That's gang. They just like me. If I were in the situation, I'd do the same thing. Then you see everyone else's reactions and they're like, oh my God, this character is an idiot. Oh my gosh, I hate this character. They're the worst person alive. Oh my gosh, they're going hell. Like, guys, please just give it a chance, man. Like, if you look closely, if you just look closely, the vision is there. I promise you, please. I'm not going to name the show because I choose life. Thank you very much. And look, I have no animosity towards this character. I don't hate this character at all. Matter of fact, I actually kind of like this character. Let's call him Character A and Character B, okay? I'll never forget when the chapter dropped of Character A killing Character B, right? When I first saw it, I was like, Alright, okay. I was not mad at Character A in the slightest, because me personally, dude, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't do the same thing. Matter of fact, me personally, I would have been popped his ass during the first time meeting him. Everybody shot everything dead, lit the fire and everyone, I don't care. So I'm thinking, yo, we're all on the same wavelength. I open Twitter, see the character trending, scrolling, fuck this character. Nice. I keep scrolling, seeing a bunch of tweets, hella likes. I hate this character. I can't believe they did this. I hope they die. Ooh. I see there's a mix of emotions here. Like Scoops. They aren't rocking with it, man. Don't even get me started on JJK fans with Megami, cooking him all the time. Oh my gosh, he's always trying to summon Maharaka. Yeah, in valid cases, if I were in that show, ooh, y'all'd be sick of me. Megami tries to summon Maharaka in the most dangerous situations known to mankind. That makes sense. Me personally, dog, if I had the 10 shells technique, if I get even slightly annoyed, oh yeah, we are all meeting our ancestors. Bro, I can't believe Megami was trying to summon Maharaka in the first episode. No, for real, like, bro, the show just started. Calm down. Sukna was literally in his presence, like coming out. Of course he would try to summon him. Summoning the first episode is crazy. Professor updated the exam grades. I got a 95. Nice. Yup, thank you. Yo, what'd you get? Hold on, let me check. This was probably slight work for you. Like, I'm expecting 100. Like, I know you did great. I got a 65.
Oh.
But that's what's great about his class, you know. This is only the beginning of semester, so we have time to live a long life.
We?
Wait. Before you think about this, you know, you don't have to go to the
summon.
extreme. Wait, what?
And I cannot text you with a drink in my hand. You should've made some plans with me. You knew that I was free, and now you won't stop calling me. I'm kinda busy. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore.
Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea, Kelly.
What did I say? I talk a lot, so I've learned to just tune myself out.
If the angels came for me, I'd tell them no. I don't wanna leave my baby alone.
Google, stop showing me sex ads. I know there are desperate sluts in the area. I have a mirror.
That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Please come rescue me, sweet little Dutchie. I know that I've got TB. Doobie-doobie-doo-da-da, doobie-doobie-doo-da-da. Sweet little Dutchie, more than just a plan, you see. Doobie-doobie-doo-da-da, doobie-doobie-doo-da-da.
I don't want to be roommates anymore.
Roommates. I will be your mother, teacher, friend, lover. I will drink your rivers to mud and boil away your oceans. I will butcher the bodies of your women and children and sell them to the highest bidder. I will make movies for theaters and courtrooms alike. You will not think. I will think your thoughts for you. I will ease. That real will become unreal. You will cry out to your God, and I will answer.
She just wanna party, and nothing wrong with that. Every time I'm calling, she say she gonna call.
Hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick before we leave.
Okay.
Wait, were you just in there?
Wait, why? That I smell? Tia, Alexa, play Como La Flor. Oh, you don't know Spanish, do you?
You're all about writing poems, but I'm about throwing parties. Think you should come to my party and put your hands up. I think we're totally different, but opposites do attract. Maybe we're so meant to be, just you and me. 'Cause people say
One of my mutuals posed the question, what happens when Donald Trump finally kicks the bucket? I'll tag the mutual who posed the question down below, but the general point is this. Donald Trump is a wildly unhealthy man in his 80s who eats basically only McDonald's and refuses to exercise. He's showing very clear signs of cognitive and physical decline. It's gonna happen sooner or later. The question is this. What happens to the Republican Party when the leader who they have used to define themselves for the past 10 years is suddenly no longer around? The simple answer is it's not going to go well for the Republicans. It's going to be like what happened after Reagan served his final term, but much worse. See, the thing is, when Ronald Reagan served his final term, Republicans suddenly realized that they had spent the past 8 to 10 years completely defining themselves by their attachment to Ronald Reagan, and now that he could no longer be president, they did not know where to go next. Part of the reason that they put George H.W. Bush forward as their next candidate, because they figured, well, he was Reagan's vice president, so he should have some of the popularity and keep our voters on board, right? What Republicans found out was, no, being tied to Ronald Reagan was not enough to make people overlook the fact that George H.W. Bush got no one excited to vote for him at any period of time, which is why Bill Clinton was able to secure such a massive victory in the 1994 election. He had spent all this time building up a cult around Reagan and Reagan alone, which meant that anyone who wasn't Reagan running for presidency was not going to have the same kind of enthusiasm. Now, as big as the cultish loyalty to Ronald Reagan was, the cultish loyalty to Donald Trump is immensely more significant. Which means that the Republican Party is likely going to have the same problem as Ronald Reagan, multiplied by several orders of magnitude. This is part of the reason that you've seen so many Republicans who are trying to, mimic the things that Donald Trump does, mimic his policies, mimic the way he speaks for years and years and years. They're not trying to set themselves up to please Trump, they're trying to set themselves up to be the next version of him. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Kristi Noem, Lauren Boebert, Matt Gaetz, Ron DeSantis. The problem is that what these people learned from the 2024 primaries is that no one's interested in someone who tries to copy Trump but isn't him. For example, this has been a massive blow to Ron DeSantis' political career as governor and as a presidential hopeful who has entirely defined himself as the guy who is trying to out-Trump Trump. Simply put, Donald Trump knows how to work a crowd in the way that other MAGA types and Trump wannabes do not understand. What about J.D. Vance? I mean, they ran Reagan's vice president as the next candidate and he won. Why wouldn't they just do that with Vance? Here's a reminder. J.D. Vance was not chosen to be Donald Trump's vice president because he is competent or charismatic. He was chosen for two reasons. The first of these is that he had ties to the Heritage Foundation, which Donald Trump needed if he wanted to secure the presidency. The second and most important is they wanted someone who had no spine, who is constantly getting in their own way to the point that their only means of political advancement was going to be kowtowing to Donald Trump and whatever he said. Basically, they didn't want a repeat of Mike Pence, someone who had a lot of political sway, but just enough conviction to maybe stand against Donald Trump when it really mattered. The result is that MAGA and the Republican Party are going to spend probably the next 8 to 10 years after Donald Trump passes away eating themselves alive. I mean, that's just what happens to cults after the original leader passes away. They kind of self-cannibalize and fracture to the point that they never have the influence they once had before. What about Scientology? Scientology is a different beast entirely. Long story short is that when he passes, the Republican Party is going to be wildly directionless for years because they have lost their single most charismatic edge. One of my
Guys, I literally want to see Green Day right now.
We have Green Day at home. That's not Green Day!
I don't care what people say, the rush is worth the price I pay. I get so high when you're with me, but crash and crave you when you live.
little better. She copied. Oh, wow. And was a brat. A little better.
I'm trying to see something here. If you are seeing this, think back the last 24 hours. Have you seen in the last 24 hours anybody talking about the Hamilton performance, the reunion performance at the Tonys? Have you seen people talking about that? Because if the answer is yes, as I suspect it is for 95% of us who are online, you are seeing in real time why fascism relies on gutting the arts to succeed. Gutting the arts is not just one step of fascism. It is a key step. And we are seeing why in real time with the discussions sparked by the reunion performance of the Hamilton cast at the Tonys. There are two reasons why artistic expression is such a powerful medium for resisting fascism and why fascism therefore must keep it from happening. Number one, because it has the ability to spread so widely and garner such discussion. This has spread like wildfire. We are seeing everybody online talk about it and talk about what it meant in our current historical context, which leads us to reason number two, why fascism has to gut the arts. And the thing that makes artistic expression so unique, it makes people think and come to their own conclusions instead of just regurgitating what they hear someone else say. Think about it this way. If Lin-Manuel Miranda had walked out on that stage and said, I know you were all expecting a Hamilton performance, but instead of that, I am going to give a 5-minute speech about the atrocities happening in the world today, would that have been as powerful as the performance we saw? No, it absolutely would not have been, because that would have been Lin-Manuel Miranda giving people one very specific directed message, and people then would not have felt prompted to engage with that critically in their minds and think through what he was really saying. But instead, by saying nothing but showing and not telling, the original Hamilton cast has now prompted people across the country and the world to think critically about what way we're depicting and why. That is why art is so dangerous to fascism, because artistic expression prompts thinking. It prompts re-examination of things that we have just assumed to be fact our whole lives. Artistic expression prompts the viewer to dig deeper and wonder about things, and wondering about how things could be different is antithetical to fascism. It's important to recognize this because I am seeing people go on Twitter and threads and say shit like, oh, well, if they could be at the Tonys, why couldn't they be at the LA protests instead? My brother, in hell, it's because what they are doing with their time, their limited time, is more effectual there than it would be in LA. You cannot tell me that Lin-Manuel Miranda organizing and orchestrating that last night was less effectual than if he had been anonymously at an LA protest. Everybody has a different role to play in getting from where we are to a better world, and one role that is never ever going to go away is the role of artists. And that is why we have to keep funding the arts and advocating for the arts, and realizing that when fascism is attempting to gut the arts, it is not about efficiency. It is not about saving money. It is about complacency. I'm trying to...
You want to do an actual ancient Roman gesture? Kiss your friends. Kiss your bros. Marshall writes all about it in his epigrams, how bros would kiss each other as a way to greet each other on the street. Christians who were living under the Roman Empire also started doing this. They called it a holy kiss when there was a kiss between men or a kiss between women. So you want to be ancient Roman, kiss your bro. You want to do an actual...
That's two. Shotties with a big old butt. That's two. 4 Giotto sets on a truck. 1 to the kidney, 2 to the dome. That's left, right, go. Got a roadie for the brunch and a paddock for the show. That's left, right, go. Got a big new body and a whip it like a pro. That's left, right, go. Got a great main chick and a real bad hoe. That's left, right, go.
I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. I haven't made my mind up, should I keep it? I got big dog status, it ain't no secret.
Girl, are you excited to go get brunch?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to go get brunch. I'm not really that hungry though, so I think I'm just gonna get a little snack.
A little snack? Oh, what are you going to get? A croissant et des macarons, you little French boy.
got an Impossible Whopper because it should be impossible to look this good. When is it my turn to be happy?
Every day I'm shuffling.
J'ai posé pendant 10 minutes, laisse-moi au moins voir le résultat. C'est moi? Non! Non! C'est beau! C'est très beau! Oh! J'ai jamais été aussi belle! Oh là là! Où est-ce que t'étais? Où est-ce que t'étais pendant les photos de classe?
Maman, je trouve pas ça beau.
C'est fantastique! Oh, c'est quoi ça? C'est de l'hyperpigmentation? Bon, écoute. J'ai jamais vu quelque chose de tel auparavant. Je veux juste que tu gardes la tête haute. Continue, ok?
Pourquoi papa il rigole?
Papa n'y connaît rien. C'est comme ça qu'on dit qu'un dessin est beau en français.
They always said you should think twice. I don't even think once.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
you want a taste of my brain? Okay, it's yours anyway. A bite of my eye. Alright, I won't put up a fight. How about today? You try eating someone else for a change. Because
Oh, how cute! All my boys are together! What are you guys watching? Mom, shut the fuck up!
sleeping in cars, dressing it down, hitting on dudes hard. Got that glitter on my eyes.
She's going to dehydrate. Christina, do you want some water?
Somebody detain me!
Feet up on the bed, ride it to the tip. Give me your coochie. Like it doggy style, cause I make that ass pop.
뜨거워 여름밤 열기 너와 나 둘만의 party Yeah, I feel the heat going crazy Cheers to this night, Januarito Coming closer 조금 더 closer Take a last sunrise We're staying up till sunrise coming closer 조금 더 closer Take a last sunrise Stay up all night till sunrise Everybody, yeah, 너만 모여 여기에 Ain't nobody, yeah, you know you're the hottie, yeah Ain't nobody, yeah, 너만 모여 여기에 Ain't nobody, yeah, you know you're the hottie, yeah
Ladies on the move, yo!
My boys won't hesitate to run up on your boy 엉덩이 빵빵빵 남자들은 참참참 내 입술 냠냠냠 어디 가도 당당당 등장은 짠짠짠 삐자 팡팡팡 디스코 팡팡팡 Hello bitches
You're suicidal. You're suicidal. You're suicidal. Why? You're suicidal. You're suicidal.
I don't want to destroy all of civilization. Just half. The male half!
You did all this because of one man. What about all the other guys you've zombified?
But it's not just me. There are a lot of angry, hurt women out there, and we all want revenge. You tell it, sister!
I mean, you'll never get away with it.
The itsy bitsy spider crawled in my booty crack. What is this? Down came the rain when I threw this Gucci back. Out came the buns, then they dried up all the rain. But the itsy bitsy spider drowned in the spotty cake.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore.
She's going to dehydrate. Christina, do you want some water?
Somebody sedate me! You wanna put a ring on my finger? Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him put it.
Me make it bounce on the left, bounce on the right. Two of them together, man, now watch me all night. Dunk on the ground, me make it bounce, what a sight.
Dunk on the ground, me dunk on the bounce. Bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce.
Where the fuck you know these motherfucking people from?
Discord.
Discord motherfucking what?
.com.
I'm a pretty boy. Peanut butter, neck on the dance floor. Call me pretty, I'm a pretty boy.
No, we got fans out of Atlanta. Come on, hit it one time. Hey, Bree, she call on my line. Hey, Light, you was my slime. Come on, we get caught for a dime. Come on. Come on.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. If you're gonna be my bitch, you have to be obedient. You cannot be a whore.
이거
이렇게 하고 앞으로 그냥 앞으로 가버리자.
그래, 우리 가자.
보신다면 여자의 눈을 잡고 싶다면 보스를 사용.
He want a brand new homie, cause all of my homies smoking. Pop your shit,
I'ma read that bitch to y'all real quick. This what he fucking wrote. Dear all trick-or-treaters, I'm coming back for that ass. If I ain't get that butt last year, then this year's getting smashed. I ain't pulling up in no granny costume, that shit hard to run in. I'm pulling up in a tracksuit and we really gon' get this fun in. What the fuck? What that mean?
Wobbling, wiggly, wobbling, wiggly, wobbling, wiggly. Ooh.
愛し合いたシルエットをファマンカラムーシミュールダファンダンゴタンダボテンライトニンフェリフェリライトニンミガリレオガリレオフィガロマグニフィコI'm just a boy, nobody loved me. He's just a boy from a blue family. Stay his life from his monstrosity.
I have this thing, I'm transgender. Nice.
Hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. Are you a deer? Cause I'ma come and hunt you down. Yeah. Did you guys see that? Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
It's from Deer Hunter.
So what? Nothing special.
No, but it's still good. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's monkey.
And the crowd goes wild. Let's go date.
Don't say that.
Hoodie. What are you talking about? Oh shit. So boring. No one's forcing you to watch this live. It's fine. You'll live. I could understand English.
Hey Nico, can you let me have monkey? No, actually you can. Yeah.
What? Sawadee krap. Sawadee krap. Oh nein! Vertikal rotierender Fisch, It's German brain rot. Yeah.
Say no. Ponyo. Juju, are you tired? No. Okay. I'm Genki.
An apple a day. An apple a day. Keep the doctors away.
Come on out! You think you're better than me? You are nothing!
The flavors are melting on my tongue! This really hits the spot! This really triggers my trypophobia.
Pop it! Twist it! Twist it! Pull it! Twist it! Pop it! Twist it! Twist it! Wow! 100! You beat Bop It!
Hey yo, baby bop, fuck you and your EP. Who's gassing this hoe? BP? Thanks. 1, 2, 3 to the Nicki Minaj blink. Cause these hoes so busted, hoes is so crusty. These bitches is my sons and I don't want custody. Hoes so busted, hoes is so crusty. These bitches is my sons and I...
Meanwhile, President Trump has been diagnosed with a chronic condition affecting the veins in his legs. Photos of the president's swollen ankles and bruised hands have gained a lot of attention on social media. Now the
What a scary, disgusting creature! Where is showing me this beast from the underworld? Ugh, I'm sick! What a whimsical and inviting nature! So cute! My heart is fluttering!
first day as a woman, and already it's that time of the month. 2 days later, the hole closed up, the wound healed, and I was left with a 1-inch mound of flesh.
You eat so fucking gross, princess. Like, do you eat like that on dates?
I don't go on dates.
Exactly. There's a reason why no one takes you on dates.
Well, damn, who hurt you today?
Bitch, nobody.
Cause all of my homies smoking. Pop your shit, twin. Chicks in the back talking big shit.
My trust's been shot. My mind's an empty parking lot of other flickering street lamps. You know my tongue's been collecting stamps, images for you to buy and sell. My, you've treated me so very well. With the smoke out, you have a blow spout. My mother wants me to let you go. I shall cow. The gun goes pow, 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 but not that you know the writers, not the editor. So don't shoot the messenger.
Kinda
want to keep talking about this subject, but if you guys are just going to keep reminding me of it every single day I breathe!
I bought the strangest instruments in the world so you don't have to. Starting off with these musical cats, they each meow a different note. Never gonna give you up. Next we have the vibra slap. Pretty much all you do is slap it. I absolutely went to town on slapping and it was the most fun that I've ever had. 12 out of 10. This instrument makes the most terrifying sound. It's supposed to sound like a human screaming. It's called the Aztec death whistle. They would play this before riding off into battle. Let's try it out. That's so scary. Imagine thousands of these being played at once. The stylophone. This is perfect for video game music. Last we have this steel drum that you can set out in the rain. It's not raining here, so I used sink water. And then I played the forbidden song.
$16 carriages driving away while I watched them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving.
Your lovers stay my age.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy. Couple wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew.
See how you're hurting the people that love you? No, stop, please. Please stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
fucking strippers. I like fucking old dudes. I like fucking and lick and hot in Hollywood. I like fucking Hollywood dick. Fucking Hollywood.
Are you super depressed because people are dying everywhere for literally no reason? Well, fear not. Here are some disturbing facts that'll help you forget that the world is on fire. 1. The chemical that gives Parmesan cheese its smell, butyric acid, is also produced by dead bodies. And it's also found in barf. 2. Female hyenas have giant retractable wieners. 3. Everything in your bathroom is covered in poop, including your toothbrush. 4. Sharks have 2 peepees. Sort of. 5. Until as late as the 1980s, doctors thought that babies couldn't feel pain, so they'd perform stuff like open heart surgery on them with no anesthesia. 6. This is what a tapeworm's face looks like under a microscope. 7. A can of mushrooms can legally have up to 30 maggots in them, according to the FDA. And 8. Nursing homes have insanely high STD rates. That's not gonna stop me from hoeing it up when I get there.
Throw it back, pick it up, wop it, turn around, make that ass shake, then drop it. Throw it back, pop it, pick it up, drop it, wop, wop,